But yeah, Chrom said Roy. Might be an up B thing, actually, because if Roy up Bs, K-Rool could armor that, but Chrom doesn't work like that.
Okay.
And like up B out of shield, probably going to be an important tool for Chrom in this matchup. And yeah, I see like gets the nair. What's that follow-up? It's going to be 50%. Solid damage. Now for the Chrom ledge trap. Awkward angle, and that's going to be a huge benefit until it isn't. And yeah, very, very wacky situations happening, but it leads into another advantage chain for guap that they are trying to take to all the way to the bank, and they are so far successful.
Yeah, so far guap does not seem to be struggling with these projectiles too much. I mean,
because there's no opportunity. Look at the space. It's all up close. All strap them up. All just get in here, and I do not care what you are throwing. You better be throwing some hands, or else I'm going to have some problems with you.
guap did a great job of keeping the ledge there and secured it in that episode.
Yeah, and you want to see some corner pressure coming out. Just the aerial, and then just slowly getting in there. Gets the overall advantage going, but doesn't get anything fully done.
Okay. Sounds good.
In the meantime, then no percent taken, but that is going to do it. Big reversal coming out, and even on the tech, gets the follow-up. And that's going to lead to some bigger damage from guap. The moment you see these ledge trap situations, and I see Chrom, you better be getting some damage off that character. The suction coming in does not work, but kind of just standing there. Look out, Chrom, there's a K-Rool behind you. That should be a no knockout behind the K-Rool. Slow and frame data does not get it. Seeking out a potential aerial is Boaz, but not going to get the job done. The crowd coming in trying to hit some cheeky stuff, does not get it, and the air dodge could be a big deal for later, as that might be evidence. But there's a grab there. Guap is in so much advantage shape right now. I think we need to invent a new term. But the crown does help in getting Boaz up, but the suction a little ill-advised, and it's just going to get guap a free hit, and these crown reversals are not getting the job done either. Good grab timings, but it's not going to do anything for Boaz. Yeah, and your K-Rool, you shouldn't have your opponent at 170%. This is not what your character's meant to do. But finally does get the stock. Way down, though. Is going to need a lot of help in the edge guarding department, or just being really good at the game department in order to make this comeback.
All right, I'm going to hop off commentary for now. Thank you guys. Thank you, Waiachi. Keep it going. You're doing a great job.
And that is the really good player stuff I've been talking about. The comeback is imminent, and his name is Boaz. And we're coming into Nair. They're coming in both at the same time. Just, oh, wait a minute. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? The game of chicken? K-Rool wins. And now we have seen a complete reversal in how these players are viewing this match. And I was talking about like there's a new advantage state term for guap. Perhaps the term is at pristine perfection until opportunity doesn't arise. Whatever that means. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that it happens until it doesn't. Hey, it doesn't have to mean anything. We're back to even now. And another crown coming out. These have been semi-consistent for Boaz, I will say. Down smash, even on that, the splash hitbox is not going to get the connection, but some good damage off that string is going to give guap another opportunity to steal this. That could, I was about to say, I thought the get-up attack would have been that smash, but no, just confirms into it instead. And probably the better way to do it. That's going to be the game. Bringing it out for guap, despite the massive comeback mid-game by Boaz, just couldn't seal the deal. And at the end of the day, it runs game 2 in guap's favor, 1-0. I was rocking with the idea that Boaz, there was something in the waters potentially, but when you have these momentum shifters, it's so easy to just have this stuff flip. And I was talking about up beyond a shield out of Chrom. I didn't really see that. It might be other factors that is leading to Chrom as a character being included. Now we get some nairs, pretty straightforward follow-ups. The crown is going to get called out, but mashes out, and the crown's going to make do anyways. You can never count the crown out. And now K-Rool coming in for a quick get attack. Potential plank coming through, and Boaz is conquering this ledge, but at the cost of huge damage and a stock. Really early stock coming out of guap. I'm not too sure how the BI was, but it don't matter. The result's the same. And now we see Guap in the same sort of advantage we saw in game 1. Can he hold it more consistently and reliably? The down smash comes out strong, but gets the crown instead of getting the Chrom. Opts for that, and that's a trade-off that might be paying off in the end, because this should be an edge guard for Boaz. No need, just takes himself out as is. Eats a little bit of percent, but you would definitely take that if you're Boaz. The jab, nope, get grabbed. He's just everything here. These jabs are so good. Catching neutral get up, and I feel like Boaz, even if he gets that neutral get to hit, it's inconsistent. It's not inconsistent to punch. Guap has gotten great like single ledge traps. That should be no knockout. But Guap has gotten a lot of like single ledge trap hits, but on the second attempt, usually fumbles it a little bit. The suction cup does get the job done this time, and now a huge problem. Guap, they're both down. And we are rolling in on the last stock situation. You gotta worry about that. And no up B and suicide. At that point, Guap would actually lose the game since that's been patched out very, very early. Jab coming to attack chase. No real way for Cable to take advantage of that though. Just goes for the crown for setup. Does not have it right now though, but gets it back. And the up air, huge lag. And that's part of the setup that Guap needs in order to get back into this ordeal. And I say back into, no one has ever really been out. I feel like I'm counting these people out too much, but this might be a knockout, and it is. Massive S smash confirms, and it's gonna seal the deal. Boaz unable to make top 8 here, and we are going to see on loser side the Roy Chrom co-main of Guap. In terms of how this tournament advances on,